Hi. So I'm getting ready to go outside. Going to take my dog Izzy. Say hi, Izzy, for a walk today. But you know what I need to do before I go? I need to check the weather forecast. The weather is what it's like outside. So I can look out and I can see that it's not raining. There's no precipitation right now. And I can see that it's kind of cloudy. Don't see any sun shining. But I don't know exactly what the temperature is. And I don't know what's going to happen later in the day. Once I get outside and I start my walk, is the weather going to change? Is it going to start raining and I need my umbrella? Or will I need a coat? So I check with someone that's a scientist called a meteorologist. And a meteorologist is someone who studies the weather. They use really sophisticated instruments or tools to collect data. They watch weather patterns and they make predictions or forecast about the weather, what's going to happen later. Now, they're not always accurate. They're not always exactly correct. But because they use these tools and they really study weather patterns, they have a good idea of what's going to happen. So we use that forecast to help us plan our day. One way I check the weather forecast is with Alexa. You do that? Okay, Alexa, what's the forecast for today?
Right now in Ashburn, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has lots of clouds, with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 55 degrees.
So, based on that forecast, cloudy. I don't need my sunglasses. I can put those back. But because it's in the 60s and it's cloudy, I might want to take my Creighton's Corner sweatshirt in case I get a little bit cool. Another thing that really affects how I feel outside is the wind. So if I go to a website that we use in the classroom a lot, weather.com, I can check and I can see the forecast for today. On here, the forecast is a high of 67 degrees, so it's not going to get a lot warmer. And the wind speed is 7 miles per hour. So that's how fast the wind is blowing. So you know what that means? That means that it's not a whole lot of wind, just a little bit of a breeze. I'm going to look at the 10-day forecast on here, and that will tell me what's going to happen with the weather as the week goes on. And I can see that although today there's only a 10% chance of precipitation, probably not going to rain, by Friday, there's a forecast for thunderstorms and an 80% chance of rain. So that's when I will definitely want to have my umbrella with me and probably my raincoat too. So the forecast helps us prepare. It helps us prepare what to wear so that we're comfortable. It helps us prepare by knowing how to stay safe, whether we need a coat to stay warm, an umbrella, or if there's a storm coming that we need to prepare to make sure that we're safe. It also helps us plan our activities for the day. So since it's cloudy today and a little bit cool, it's probably not a day I would want to plan a picnic outside. And if it was going to rain later, I would say I'm not going for a walk because I might get caught in that rain. So it really helps us plan our activities, what we might want to do with our day. So I want to show you a slide. If you'll let me just pull this up here, please. This is going to help us see what we're going to be learning about this week. Wacky world of weather. Let's learn more about weather. What is weather? How do we measure weather conditions? What are storms? How can we prepare for weather? What is weather? Weather is what it's like outside. Some words used to describe weather include sunny, windy, cloudy, stormy, warm, cool. Now you saw when I looked outside here today, it was cloudy and it looked like it was not very windy. I did not see the trees moving, swaying in the wind. But you were probably watching this video on a different day than I filmed it. So could you use one of these words to describe what the weather is like outside today? Let's think about it. Why do we need to know the weather each day? Weather today. What if It is going to be a